Alright, well, how's it going today there, YouTube? Well, we're in the coverall building today, or my Shelter Logic 10x20 carport here, but I've started kind of picking away that plow there, and I wanted to give you a daylight shot of those coulters and some of the other parts I was working on here, because that other video is kind of dark. So there's a coulters that's a little bit close to detail. I haven't started cleaning those up at all or anything, so they're still in the same spot. But the plow bottom, oh yeah, as you can see, we're slowly turning into a farm shop. Oh, there's a little Oliver there undercover. I keep the tarp on that so that way the dust and stuff doesn't get all over it. But started to kind of wire wheel these up a little bit. I think I just got a wire wheel on a little 12 bolt. Yeah, I know, I used to use that for putting in drywall screws, so a drill is a drill. But anyway, yeah, here's the part that bolts on down here. It's upside down now because I'm going to start taking these bolts off. I figured maybe you better pull the camera, that way your YouTube fans aren't missing out on all the action here. So started to take this apart. There's two bolts here. That goes in these holes here. But I mean, holy boys, look at the corrosion, the rust. Like, holy shit, how did I even get those apart? Well, I'll tell you how I got those apart. Every nut, well, I can't say I've never encountered a rusty bolt before, but these are proving a challenge. So I've been using a little bit of heat. Good big breaker bar. And for those first real rusty ones I was showing you, there's a big bar in the back of my backyard when I bought my house last year. So I put this big cheater bar on those bolts. So a bit of heat, a little bit of leverage, we got them off. Anyway, next thing, wire wheel these part numbers up a little bit here, and maybe you can see them a little better now. CG99, and you can even just kind of just make this out here, made in Canada. So that's what's kind of throwing me for a loop. So I was starting to wonder, this might be cocked shut, but I've had a few people say it might be an international H-bottom. And over here you get this, oh, bear with me for a second too, don't want to kill myself and drop this on you. It's a little heavy. Hopefully I can pick it up for you here. Right here. GA10 or GA10. So those part numbers ring a bell. I just got kind of into it and I started wire wheeling this, but I'm going to take this plate off next. And then I kind of got wire wheeling up here. And if I can see it now. No, maybe I thought I saw an outline where it might be like an eye. You know how the international logo looks like a guy riding a tractor? I thought I saw a little stamp right around in here in the scale, but I sanded it a little more and then I think it was just scale, so oh well, I guess we'll keep looking here. So maybe I'll set this up where you guys can kind of watch, or maybe I'll run inside and grab the tripod. You guys can kind of watch me take this thing apart. Well, before I get too much further, I guess I better make sure I got those big nut wrenches, and I should have them. Now bear with me, it's kind of dark in my building here, or my shed rather. Now, oh, it's so dark. I apologize for the darkness here, boys. Turn 1 inch, 15, 16. Try that. You know, acquiring your grandfather's old tools is kind of nice too, but for those that don't know, I used to work for a Ford dealer about 5-6 years ago. I was going through for an apprentice, but things didn't work out. But on that note, I've been watching a couple YouTube channels, and they've got guys do like toolbox tours and whatnot, so I thought maybe if you guys want to see it, I'll do a toolbox tour video. Anyway, we'll see what size these big boys are here. So I don't know if we got a 1 inch. It's a little big. 15, 16. Oh, that's better. That's a better fit, boys. I like that one. Of course, there's rust. And I might have to heat these bolts too. Yeah, that's gonna be our wrench there. Alright, so I guess I'll go inside and grab the tripod, and then you guys can watch me fight with it. So, bear with me for a second. Alright, well, hopefully you guys can see me here. Now, I might not be able to pull this on this bench top. As you can see, she's pretty rusty, so I'll try the old double wrench trick and hope it doesn't come back and hit me in the face or fly off the table. Nope, that's not gonna work. Alright, I'll have to put her down on the ground and alright, let's see if Kurt can rip his knuckles off with wrenches here. See if I can do this trick again. The way wrenches are designed, you can hook them together. Yeah, that way. Had it right the first time. Now, let's see if we can. Hopefully, I'm getting the shot. Oh, well, it's kind of hard because it wants to flip up when I'm wanting to pull on it. It's wanting to. It wants to flip up. Holy crap, Curtis, yeah, that's right the first time, bud. Holy jumping. Now, I knew it was going to be tight, but I didn't think she'd be that tight. Alright, well. Guess you need some heat, boys. Well, alright, boys, you can tell heat's the secret. I got a little butane torch there. And was able to, did it kind of off camera, but I was able to crack the bolt. But heat is your friend in one of these situations. I should face the camera while we're doing this, that way you guys can see me. Hopefully it's getting a shot alright. Maybe I'll zoom you in a little bit. Yeah, I'm still getting used to working with a tripod here, so you guys have to bear with me. We're getting better all the time. There we go. Perfect. There, now that way you guys can really see what's going on. So, now that the tripod's really handy, but I'm not used to it yet. I do a lot of freehand recording, as most of you guys can probably tell. But I figured I'd take this apart and then I'll take her apart and see if we can find any stamping, so that I really know what it goes to. Because it was giving me this scrap metal. Alright, we're going to try a little bit different shot and see how this turns out here. Where is my ratchet? My ratchet. Yes, if you guys haven't been able to tell already, when I was an apprentice, I was a snap-on guy. So, got quite a few snap-ons sitting in the box here, but it's actually kind of funny. When I was working for the Ford dealer, one of my girlfriends at the time used to give me a hard time about buying stuff off the snap-on truck all the time, because she said it used to have kind of a funny name. So it's like, well, alright, well, whatever. You need tools, you need tools. So if you're out there watching, I'm sure you remember who you are. And look, I still have them. And you know what? If I could afford more snap-on tools, I still buy tools from time to time, I would still buy them. Alright. Another trick you guys can do that's just getting into wrenching on stuff. As you guys saw in the last clip there, when you see things are starting to get tight at the end of the bolt, that's always when they snap off, 'cause they bind up on you. So if a little trick is if you don't have heat or penetrating fluid, yeah, there's another joke for you, penetrating fluid, haha, yeah, okay. If gets bound up on you towards the end, you can back the bolt off. You just work it back and forth, and the threads will clean it out themselves pretty much. You just gotta be careful not to strip off the bolt or bind it too much, because you always think you can get one more little push on it and it'll come off. That's usually when it snaps. It's been a while since I've wrenched on anything either. It's been a while since I've had anything to wrench on, actually. I figured I'd have this and see what it goes to. My plan with this is if I have figure out what it goes to, and if it looks like it might be just a nice little project, I might try to find the rest of the pieces and maybe we'll restore a plow for a YouTube series. So we'll just have to see what kind of happens. Oh, there you go, look at that, that bolt is bent. You see that, guys? You get that nut stuck in the socket there. You can thread it back on. And sometimes it'll wiggle right off like that. Sometimes you can beat it with a hammer a little bit. Alright, well, we're starting to lose daylight outside, and I came inside to finish up my video here because my neighbor decided he wanted to go and cut his grass. Friggin' son of a bitch, but oh well. That's the way she goes. But anyway, this is, I guess, like a 1 or 2 part series, I think. I was kind of playing around. I couldn't really record because he's cutting his grass, but I mean, oh well. We'll see you guys on the next one.